Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Eddie Hall, known as the Beast, the world's strongest man, 300. Deontay Wilder, he is Eddie Hall, known as the Beast. And yes, you guessed it, he is a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man, and he fights out of Newcastle, England.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt, and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. They're both trying for a knockout. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You gotta stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And he got caught. Defense is not an option for these two. Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, hold it right there, and the world's strongest man is staggered. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Oh, right there! Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Hall goes down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still run it.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Eddie Hall now. Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Won't give us a second to catch our breath. Catch and shoot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A perfect counter shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
That's his round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And it's lights out. That will do it. it. What a knockout win. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.